Welcome. This is the video tutorial for completing the application to host AmeriCorps members through Washington Service Corps. We call this the RFA, or Request for Applications. This tutorial will help you think through your project to make sure it's a good fit for AmeriCorps, gather the documents you'll need to upload into the application, and draft your narrative responses. Let's start with the checklist, an application drafting tool. Following this checklist and drafting your application in advance will help you submit a stronger application. Start with preparing to apply by watching our informational videos and reviewing our RFA guidance document, which is a technical document about partnering with us. Next, get clear on your AmeriCorps project. Every AmeriCorps project must identify an unmet community need, have a plan to address that need, and specifically explain how the AmeriCorps members will carry out the plan. You'll also want to complete and assemble the documents you'll upload into the online application. Finally, draft your application responses in this document so you can collaborate with your team on the draft and have responses saved before you paste them into the online application. Now, let's take a look at some of the key parts of the application. The first few pages are informational, so we're going to skip to page 5. I'm using a sample project called Middle School Cooks to complete this application. You can see that I've provided all the basic information here, including how many positions my project has, how many individual members I'm requesting, and what stipend level I am choosing. Your per member stipend participation fee is tied to the stipend level you choose. For my Middle School Cooks project, I have one position, a nutrition educator, and I'm requesting 3 members, one for each of my middle schools. You'll notice there's a Save and Continue link in the upper right-hand corner. When you click this, the application will ask you for your email and send you a link to your application. The next section is narrative and asks me to describe the community need, share the data and evidence of that need, explain how this project is aligned to my organization's mission and will add or expand services, and detail how we will recruit and support our members. Some of the key considerations for this section are: your project must address unmet need, so it can't be a service you are currently providing, but it can expand services. Your data should be relevant to the community you are serving. It could be school demographics, census data, local government data, or any other data that is about the need of the community your project aims to serve. Your AmeriCorps members cannot displace staff or volunteers. This means they cannot take on duties or positions that belong to staff or volunteers, even on a temporary basis. They can do things that complement the work of staff and volunteers as long as it is direct service. More on that later. Please be specific about the other community supports available to your members. For example, if there is a food bank available in your community, share what types of services your members would qualify for. Finally, sites are responsible for recruiting and selecting their members, so it's important to develop a strong local recruitment plan. If you are awarded AmeriCorps positions, Washington Service Corps staff will support your plan. My Middle School Cooks project combines enrichment classes about healthy cooking on a budget and weekend food bags. It will run out of our local middle schools. This is a new service for us. We know from school demographic data and local economic data that our middle schools have higher rates of poverty than the state average, and a high percentage of households in our community are cost burdened. Adolescent members of households often need to prepare meals for themselves or other family members. We believe our project will increase food security for the students we serve and their families. We are planning to promote our position on social media and on our website, and recruit locally through other nonprofits and the social service, culinary, and nutrition programs at our local community college and skills center. The next section asks you to explain how you will measure the impact of your project. You'll need to let us know what focus area your project falls under and which of our performance measures you will use. Then, you'll upload your completed performance plan into the online application. My Middle School Cooks project is a Healthy Futures project, and I'm choosing the Food Security Performance Measure. We'll be tracking how many unique participants our project serves, along with survey data to tell us about participants' food security before and after participation. Some projects may have more than one performance measure, but for my sample project, I'm just choosing one. Next, I'll provide more information about the positions, their duties, and our member recruitment plan. Remember, AmeriCorps members' duties must be mostly direct service. For my project, this direct service is teaching the cooking classes, distributing food bags, and other things. They'll be doing some indirect service like planning, but more than half of their time will be direct service, so I can check this box. For each position, I'll need to upload a completed position description form, or PDF. This will serve as a guide to the members you select and help establish clear expectations about performance from the start of their service. I just have one position for this project, a nutrition educator, and I'm requesting 3 members who will all serve in this position. The final page asks for a bunch of essential information about your organization, including the contract signer, fiscal contact, primary site staff for this project, and an organizational chart. This page is also full of checkboxes. It's important for you to read through these when drafting your application to make sure you fully understand all the agreements and certifications. Finally, you'll let us know who to contact about this application if we have questions, and then you'll hit submit. You will be able to get a copy of your application when you hit submit, but you won't receive a confirmation email. We are excited to partner with you to host AmeriCorps members at your organization, and we hope this tutorial has been helpful. Please contact us if you have questions or need additional support to complete your application. Together, we can get things done for Washington.